Alright, so it's the motherboard. You already know what it is. And here's my CPU. Now this may look similar to the first time I did this, but it's not. See, what's different is I got another B550 Pro AX brand new, so I can show you how to flash the BIOS on this one without a Zen 2 CPU. And this is a Zen 3 CPU. So if you can see it, it says Ryzen 9, and it's a little bit loose, but let's see if I can get up there without interfering with the light. You see that? Come on. Yeah, I did it. I got one. 5950X. All right, so now what we're gonna do with this, hold on, I can show you, just cover up the serial number. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna install the BIOS on this first. So motherboard, I got the BIOS on a flash drive already ready. So let's take out the motherboard and get this ready and flash this. Let's take it out of the case. Motherboard is absolutely beautiful. As the first time I took it out, put this on the desk. I don't need the antenna, I have my own antennas. I need this for the M.2. I don't use this RGB header, and I don't use SATA cable. Over here there's a fan header, mini PWM, the fan header extension, whatever, and then manual with a CD and a little Aorus sticker. I don't need them, obviously. So throw this all back in there. Just need this. Is this still on? Yeah, I gotta make it fast because it's 4K 60. Run out of storage fast, recording fast. Gotta be fast. Right, here's the motherboard again. Probably already remember. Can't really do any fancy B-roll with this, but that's the fanciest B-roll you're gonna get out of me. 60 FPS. I mean, this is the best I can do with my cell phone, bro. One day I'll get a real camera. One day. That day is not today, because I upgraded my PC, baby. Woo! There's the motherboard. I gotta go get a power supply and stuff, hook this up. Alright, we're back. So, gotta open up this Ryzen 5950X, the baby. So, yeah, I mean, this is the pinnacle. That's it, baby. This is it. All my searching for this CPU. What does it come with? Some pamphlets on the side. It's a cheaper box than the other Ryzen. The other Ryzen had a very nice box. This is trash. Like, this box is actually trash. They saved a lot of money. It says compatible, you know, B550 motherboards essentially, and then some warranty information. It's garbage. Don't worry about this stuff. It's back in there. And this is it. They give you a little Ryzen sticker, and here's the CPU. So we're gonna. There it is. So yeah, that's it. We're gonna install this now. Arrow goes with the arrow. That's it. You just drop it in. Arrow with the arrow. It's closed. That's it. It's in there. Let's zoom in. There you go. Now I gotta put the thermal paste on this and update the BIOS. Can you do it without a cooler? Pretty sure you can. This is gonna be ghetto. Just got some Cryonaut, the new one. I guess this is to verify that you have authentic Cryonaut. The serial number thing comes with. Does this one come with a spatula? Oh, it does. Instruction manual, how to apply thermal paste. It's very important. I don't know how to apply thermal paste. No, just joking. So this is the 11 gram thermal grizzly Cryonaut. I'm not sure how much testing I'm going to be doing, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Not sure how much Ryzen needs, but there you go. I mean, that's a huge drop. Honestly, you shouldn't need more than that. You can see it, right? Huge drop. These fans are gonna fall because I don't have them attached to the radiator. Honestly, I could probably update the BIOS without installing all this, but yeah, we're doing it like this. I don't need the RAM installed either. Just gonna install this real fast and update this BIOS. So I'll put the radiator like this, and then the tubing like this. Actually, you know what? We can do it like this. You have to do this all outside the case, and then we'll actually set up the case. Yep. So those two fans right on top of each other should be fine. Let's take the flash drive out. Now you put this into the only that will allow for BIOS flashback. And then you just press the button, and I need a CPU 8-pin cable, which is this one. I haven't peeled this sticker off. I can insert the RAM, but it makes no difference, honestly. First stick is A1, then B1, so 5, 4, and A1. Alright, that's the first stick. Second stick. Samsung B-Die RAM stick sure in. Alright, let's get this ready. Alright, so got all the stuff hooked up. I know it looks really janky, but I just need to update this BIOS. We're gonna start this up. I got it powered on. I just have to hold the Q flash now. It's not doing anything. We're gonna try again. Nothing's happening. Alright, we're back. Trying with another USB because it didn't work with the other one. And I'm hoping I didn't break anything. Trying with this USB. Let's see if it flashes. Okay. I immediately hooked up a SanDisk USB and we're seeing like movement. Alright, like the flash drive lit up and this thing is blinking. Now I don't know if that means it's working, but I think it's working. So let's see if it does it. Remember, I have the CPU, the RAM, a GPU hooked up and all this. You're not supposed to have it hooked up, but hey, we hooked it up. And I didn't install the NVMe drives because I don't even know if this drive motherboard works, but I installed the rest. I know. I'm a bit tired and I have to eat, so yeah. But let's see if it flashes it. It's blinking still. It turned on by itself. I'm not doing anything. I don't know if you can see that, but the BIOS light is slowly blinking. Ignore the flash drive. Look at the motherboard. See that? Slowly flashing. That means it's flashing the BIOS currently. It is not preparing Q-Flash. Q-Flash is happening live right now. The BIOS flash will be done when this turns off by itself. So I'm gonna go get food. Alright, so the BIOS finished, and on my TV screen it is showing operating system wasn't found. Try disconnecting any drives that don't contain an operating system. So if I installed my Nvme, Windows would boot. So yeah, this is a working PC. It is. I'm just gonna set this up even though it's not proper. Building it in the case, but I'm gonna do it on the test bench, make sure everything runs, and then I'll build in the case tomorrow. Also, I really want to play on it right now. Alright, we're gonna be installing this onto the test bench. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna install the Nvme on the back. I should have done this before. I messed up. I don't want to take the cooler off and do this again. Maybe you can put the motherboard on its side and screw the Nvme in. It's gonna be so janky, dude. Nvme, 2 terabyte 970 Evo Plus is gonna go on the back. Bro, this is so bad. Like, it's ridiculous. I honestly purposely don't try to start these off to make it like janky. It just ends up. I try to do this proper, you know, but then I don't know, everything just falls apart, bro. Shit. Alright, the Nvme has made contact. It's gonna put pressure on it when I put it on the bottom, but what I can do is I can move it onto the test bench now. So it's okay. I got pretty much all of the screws lined up. So if I can just place the rad, don't scratch the rad, bro. Reason why I bought the white rad. Just 2 seconds, I have to screw in the PCIe slot. Okay, it looks janky, but everything is functional and operational. So, radiator, I just need to install the GPU. Both the NVMe's, RAM, CPU, everything is installed. Just need to add fans. Honestly, I just need to install the GPU. So, yeah, let's grab my graphics card. Oh, actually, I forgot to install the other NVMe. So, 1 second, actually. We gotta do this. Turn off the power supply. We don't want power going to it while we do this. And twist, slow, twist, slow. So this is a heatsink, but it has no thermal pads to transfer heat from the other heatsink to the other heatsink. So it's just like a nothing sink. So I just gotta go get that thermal pad. Here's the thermal pad. Now I'm gonna apply it onto this. Actually, to be honest, I'll probably mess up. We're just gonna put it on top of this, because obviously whatever touches the top of this has to transfer the heat, which is the other block. Probably need bigger thermal pads, but I'm installing the Nvme on top. I'm stuck at a part right now. I need pliers for this part, because this part doesn't come off. Alright, it's off. Basically, you need to take that off to install the Nvme. Pop that in. Okay. Install this on top. Screw it in. Now, we take this part, put this on top of the actual Nvme. Yeah, they got a double thick. Probably has better heat transfer, whatever. And that drops into place there. And then you take this top. You take this part. And then the Nvme is in. And then I have a 1mm thermal pad. Put this on top. Another thermal pad. I'm gonna try to apply to the front and the back. So this will make it like 3mm to help spread that heat. I'm hoping with this layered on top, the thermal pads help transfer the heat, because before it's not doing anything. I mean, it wouldn't really cost them that much to just add another thermal pad, but it is what it is, you know. I try adding another thermal pad. I really want this to work, because then my front NVMe, I don't have to worry about the heat, because it gets really hot. Alright, that's really thick. Alright, this should definitely make contact. I think it should be too much now. Now I just need to install the GPU. I used a lot of thermal pads I had. I know the camera's all wonky. I have no idea how to get like better lighting and set it up, but if you look at it the way it is, I mean it's fine. So open this up. You already know who it is. Big Chungus, big Chungus, big Chungus. There it is. It's beautiful. RTX 3090. This thing is really heavy. It's honestly beautiful. I know it's like really expensive, but like I love it. Alright, so we're gonna install this. Hope this is visible. Yeah, this is definitely visible. So I'm gonna install this baby. Alright, so this is GPU installed. Just checking if it wobbles. It doesn't wobble, it's pretty much stable. I got space to install, you know, my stuff. Fans, I'll just stick on the side, doesn't matter. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna install this in the closet, you know. That's pretty much it. Alright, so let's shit. That's my TV, the OLED. It's my laptop. 5950X, blah blah blah. You know what it is. On a test bench. I know, world's ugliest setup ever, but it works, bro. Okay. I don't have any fan for the motherboard VRMs. Also forgot to take that plastic off. The GPU's in the way, so I can't pull it off. This should be booting up. Didn't boot up. 1 second. There's plastic on this side of the motherboard, but I can't pull it off because the GPU's in the way. It's weird it booted up on my other TV. Whatever. Okay. Gotta move this over. That's why the TV is running. HDMI cable's not even plugged in.
And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Peace.